8th of June 2026. Dhamma Talk and Meditation Guidance at Banari Foundation. Welcome all friends in the Dhamma. Today's topic, what is the topic today? See yourself, know yourself, not by eye. Your eye cannot see yourself. Okay? So better you practice your eye seeing master but together. Observe how you doing, how you feeling. Observe bodily action. Can you observe? Observe if you got mindfulness, wake up, see yourself. Observe. Observe. I'm not lost in thought. Because I talk to people, look at people, I always observe myself. I got thought. I can observe thought, but I'm not lost in thought. Okay? So open eye will help you to see how you see people by eye, but how you see yourself by mindfulness. Observe yourself, observe your body reaction, observe body movement, observe your playing sport, observe your eating, and observe. I look at you, but I observe my drinking. I cannot see my drinking by eye, but I can observe how I drink, how I lift up and then just drinking. And I can observe how drink mindfully, how drink consciously. Okay, more mindfulness, then you develop consciousness. First, observe mindfully what you are doing. More you observe yourself, you got consciously seeing clearly. Okay, mindfulness will develop more consciousness. But first you know how to develop mindfulness first. Mindfulness, observe yourself, because the whole day you look at people, you look at your job, you see people, you see your job, but you never see yourself because your mind go out. But if you observe yourself, you look at people, look at your job, your mind, if you observe yourself, how you work, how you talk to people, then your mind not go out. Your mind got mindfulness, see yourself, see people by eye, see yourself by mindfulness. Okay? Observe. Observe. The Buddha tells us, develop mindfulness of the four foundation. Now just start with the first foundation. Now your eye with me. Look at me, don't close your eye, because I would like you to be able to see yourself all day in daily life, work and activity. Not only in sitting meditation. Okay? All day. Okay? Way of mindfulness, see yourself in daily life, all activity. Okay? So now, your eye with me, can you observe the first one, the first foundation? We call body foundation. Sitting posture, movement, can you observe? Observe, then you got mindfulness, see yourself. And the second foundation, can you observe sensation of body, sensation of your mind? Can you observe? Then the next foundation, you can observe thought. Okay? Formation of mind, the third foundation. The first foundation, body foundation, body reaction. The second foundation, sensual pleasure. Can you observe, you feel happy, unhappy? Can you observe? You got any kind of sensual pleasure? Can you observe? Okay. And the next foundation is thought or formation of my foundation or my activity foundation. That is thought. You got a lot of my activity, thinking good, thinking bad, okay? Thinking until you lost. If you can see, now you got thought. How to see thought? Observe your thought. Observe how you think good, how you think bad, how you think mindfully, how you think carefully. Observe. Okay? And then the last foundation, mental phenomena or Dhamma quality in your heart. Can you observe how good in your heart with loving kindness, more or less? Can you observe your good heart more or less, or maybe less and less? What you observe when you less and less, you cannot smile. Bad mental quality if you cannot smile. So now smile now. Can you observe now? You can smile now. And then when you observe, you realize you got awareness. When you got mindfulness, you got awareness. When you observe, smile, you got awareness. Smile is good. Then more smiling. Okay? Observe, then you got awareness. Okay? Observe, you never observe, then you cannot realize. You got any kind of feeling in your heart, good or bad, you just lost in your mental phenomena. Sometimes feel good, then sometimes feel bad, and then you just lost. Okay? But now if you got feeling good, can you observe? Learn. Feeling good, it got goodness, make you feel comfortable, feel happy. Then when you observe, you got awareness of mental quality. Okay? Observe, you got anger. Then when you observe, you got awareness, anger will gone away when you got awareness. Okay? You lost with anger, desire because you never observe. Then you no awareness. Okay? And then you lost with anger, lost with desire. So that's why you need to develop mindfulness of the four foundation. The first foundation, body foundation. I talk to you, I observe my body action. Then I got dynamic meditation teaching. Okay? Okay. And I observe how my body, how doing. When I can observe my body, I can observe my mind. Okay? So first you need to practice observe your body, how you sit, how you walk. Okay? We not focus our body. That is concentration. The Buddha tell us mindfulness of the four foundation. Just observe. Observe, you got no self. You try to forget your body, you got a lot of thought and a lot of self. Okay? So now, look at me, but observe body foundation. What you observe? You can observe sitting posture, and more, you observe, you got awareness. Awareness of sitting posture got four elements: warm, cool, sweat, and hardness, softness, movement. Okay? When you observe, you got more awareness of your body into four elements. Okay? So, observe mindfulness. We start with mindfulness. Just observe. Then you got awareness. Okay? Awareness of body into four elements: cool, warm, sweat, hardness, softness, and observe breathing, Breathing is a part of body. Now can you observe this body now doing nothing, only breathing in and breathing out. Can you observe bodily action and breathing together? Open eye, because if you close your eye, you don't know how to develop mindfulness. You need to wake up first. Wake up with awareness, mindfulness and awareness, then you got right concentration. When you have mindfulness and then you close your eye, do concentration, you got mindfulness in the concentration together. Now you concentration on me, but you have mindfulness together, observe yourself, your body, sensual pleasure, your mind activity, your mental quality, anger, desire, or loving kindness, or compassion. Can you observe? Because you cannot focus mental quality, cannot. Okay? Concentration, only you can concentrate on the concrete object. Look at him, look at her, look at your job, look at your hand. This is concentration. But mindfulness concentration, it from your mind, it another dimension. That means now you use concentration, you got thought. You look at me, look at him, look at her, then eye contact, then you got thought about him, about her. But when you observe yourself, no thought, observe yourself, because you never make yourself trouble. Now you make yourself trouble or not? No. Okay? You just relax. Okay? Then you just observe the present moment. The present moment is sitting, walking, drinking, eating. But if you not observe yourself, then it become thought. Okay? It become satisfaction, dissatisfaction. So, what is the present moment? Sitting, walking, sleeping, standing, breathing. This is the present moment. If you observe the present moment, you free from thought. Okay? So people don't know. They try to fight with thought by concentration and not thinking. That is wrong concentration, because you got stressful. Okay? But more mindfulness, just observe. Observe body. What you see body, more bodily movement, bodily action and breathing. And now develop more observe body. And today I tell you, not only observe, just notice together. Because you can observe, okay, the four foundation. Observe bodily action, observe sensual pleasure, observe thought, observe mental quality. But if you want to know all these things clearly, you need observe and notice. Because observe, you can observe the first foundation, walking, standing, eating. But together, when you sitting, you got thought or not? Okay? When you sitting, you observe sitting, and you notice all sensation together, sensation, sensual pleasure, thought or emotion. Okay? So there are body and mind. Okay? Body you can observe easily, observe. But mind, okay, beginner we can observe. But if we want to see clearly, we need more awareness. Awareness is from your heart. Then you got more awareness, you knowing. Inside the body got mind as sensual pleasure, mind as thought, mind as mental phenomena. That's why observe body and notice, develop notice together. Because when you observe body sitting, for example, observe hand movement. This is observe. But if you notice, can you notice every shot of hand movement? That means you notice of the present moment. So when you notice from your heart, you can notice more inside your heart easily. Okay? Observe is good, but if you want to observe more in mental phenomena, you need to develop awareness. Okay? Knowing by heart, knowing by mindfulness, can see your body action clearly, can see some sensual pleasure, can see some thought arising, can see some emotion. But if you observe body action and develop practicing notice when you observe body movement and notice, you can see more every movement of body movement. And when you can see, observe and notice you help you to see every moment. So that's why when you observe your body at the primary object, and together can you notice all sensual pleasure arising, but remember, observe body as primary object. When you observe primary object, then you can notice this body got sensual pleasure, or we call sensation. Okay? And this body got mind activity, thinking good, thinking bad. So you just observe body as primary object. And together, what you notice? You notice thought, you notice sensual pleasure, you notice desire, you notice anger. So you need the first foundation. Observe body foundation as primary object. Okay? Then you can notice more the inner. Okay? Otherwise, you have to try to observe more the inner. And then you very serious practice. Observe. No, we just relax. Observe and then notice together. Notice it from the inner. Then observe, you can see clearly bodily movement, bodily action. But together, when you got bodily movement or action, you got mental phenomena or not? You got thought or not? You got sensual pleasure or not? We develop notice. So that's why observe breathing in as primary object and notice all sensation together. Can you? Observe breathing in long and notice what sensation arising, disappearing, or changing. So we develop mindfulness and awareness in the practice of anapanasati. Okay? Because you never develop anapanasati with mindfulness awareness. Okay? Because you develop, you practice anapanasati, not mindfulness of breathing, but you do breathing meditation. So people now make mistake. They do breathing meditation, they focus breathing. But the Buddha teaching us mindfulness of breathing. That means you don't have to close your eye. You can look at me, listen to my talk, observe. Are you breathing or not? Are you breathing in? Are you breathing out? Okay, this is mindfulness of breathing, but you don't know this concept. When you want to know you are breathing in, you are breathing out, you have to close your eye and focus. This is breathing meditation. Okay? So just develop mindfulness of breathing. Even you focus my talk, and can you realize by mindfulness of how you're breathing nicely, gently, softly, can you observe? Okay? When you observe, you got mindfulness, no self. No self, then you can observe more. All sensual pleasure. Okay? But if you only do breathing meditation, you got a lot of self in the practice. Then you got stuck. Because, okay, concentration is good for concentration on concrete object, on people, on the job outside. on making money, on shopping. Okay, this is concentration. Concentration is from your thought. When you go shopping, you do concentration. Then you just think what you should buy. Okay, you have enough money, you have this budget, and then you got concentration. This is with thought. But when we concentration on our body and mind, we don't have thought. Okay, so we call mindfulness concentration. Concentration only you got thought. Mindfulness concentration, no thought, because mindfulness is just mindful of your breathing, mindful of body reaction. It's just mindful, it got no thought. So how to be mindful? Observe. Observe how you sitting, how you breathing. If you observe how you sitting, then open your eye first. Because if you open eye, you observe. It look like you got observe, not from your brain. It's something mindful, careful, and observe you. That means you just get your mindfulness turn inwards. Okay? If I just let's say, can you observe your face by eye? Can you observe? No. Your eye cannot see backwards, cannot see inwards. So just your eye look at things in front, but mindfulness look at yourself from the inner. Okay? So that's why when you observe more, you get more wake up from the inner. Wake up from the inner more and more, then you get wake up more if you notice. You wake up more, observe and notice. Notice you wake up from the within. Okay? First, go back first. But when you more not only go back, no, just observe, then it's not backwards, it's other dimension inside. We call the inner. Okay? Let's say your eye, your ear, this is the level of consciousness. Okay? But when you observe, you wake up in the higher consciousness. You see yourself from higher consciousness. You see your job, you make money by consciousness from eye, ear, but you see yourself from the inner we call higher consciousness. Okay? Higher consciousness. You got wake up with higher consciousness. If you walk in the darkness, or if you drive in the raining hard, your eye look in front, raining hard. Immediately you got observe from higher consciousness to help you to drive carefully, mindfully. Okay? So we develop consciousness to become more higher consciousness. Okay? And more higher consciousness, now you wake up, observe. You wake up about 10, 20, 30%. But when you wake up from the higher consciousness, about 20% from thought, then notice together. Then you got awareness, wake up from subconsciousness. Then it get more higher consciousness, wake up, higher consciousness, wake up, higher consciousness, wake up. So we need to start from wake up mindfulness first. With mindfulness, you not lost with thought. With mindfulness, you your mind can see thought. Okay, your mind can see body, thought, and all four foundation. But you can see all four foundation clearly if you notice together, because in subconsciousness it got awakened mind inside, still not wake up or still sleeping in subconsciousness about 80%, 70%. But we wake up here 20% first. Okay? Then from here 20%, then smile and loving kindness. Now you need Buddha Dhamma teaching to wake up your dirtiness in your heart. You need forgiveness, let go, loving kindness. Okay? So you need now awareness with Buddha teaching, loving kindness, compassion, nice and sincere in your heart. Okay? And let go. Okay? So that's why develop together. Your mind wake up by practice mindfulness of body, mindfulness of breathing. But your heart wake up, you need Dhamma, loving kindness. In the beginning, loving kindness. So you got difficulty to develop loving kindness. Oh, I don't know, I can rely loving kindness. Now, this you cannot practice only in and out in the practice of meditation. This quality, mental quality, you need to improve yourself in daily life. Okay, that's why you need to loving kindness to your to people in your family first, and loving kindness to people in society, and loving kindness to people in the country, and loving kindness unbounded to all sentient beings. Okay, this takes time. Okay, take time to develop goodness in your heart, because now according to psychology, all human beings wake up only about 8 to 9% consciousness only. So that's why now you use your capacity of your mind only 8 to 9%, because you got crinkling with desire, anger, delusion, stupid fear, and craziness, and life, and a lot of all attachment self. So now human being use the capacity of himself, herself about 8 to 9% according to psychology. Okay? And according to psychology, this inside you not wake up 90%, we call subconscious mind. Okay? Now you develop conscious mind in daily life only 8 to 9%, because you don't know way of mindfulness. Way of mindfulness, then if you develop more conscious mind, relax first, relax of the whole body. This is conscious mind. How you feel relax of the whole body? Nothing. You not feel yourself relaxed. You only work hard and got office syndrome. Okay. Then you wake up in your daily life work activity only 8 to 9%. You got stress. So that's why we develop conscious mind. Conscious mind by develop mindfulness. Observe how you doing, how you feeling. Mindfulness will develop more conscious mind of the body, relax, okay? And more you got observe and you notice you got awareness, it develop intuition or intuitive awareness. Higher consciousness wake up from here. Okay? So that's why you need to know about this thing first. In psychology, this is subconscious mind, and what you see, what you hear, what you work, only 9% conscious mind. Human being wake up about 8 to 9%. But we are learning to develop mindfulness. Wake up from thought first. Then you wake up maybe 20%. When you wake up from thought, then it's easy to save your soul, to wake up, become conscious mind, relax. Become more conscious mind, smile. Become more smiling of the whole body. You know, I got smile on my face, on my body, I got smile in my eye. But you lose smile in your eye. Okay? So first smile on your face first. When your eyes got smile, then you got more awareness from your heart. From subconscious become consciousness. and become higher consciousness. So that's why open your eye to develop consciousness on your eye first. Because the one who see is not your eye. According to Buddhist philosophy, the one who see is eye consciousness. But your eye consciousness sleepy. Or go to family. Sometimes you listen to my talk, eye consciousness not with the present moment. Eye consciousness got thought, go to thought to family, thought to office. Now your eye consciousness, maybe you wake up only 10%, then okay, you can see my talk, but you cannot clearly knowing and with understanding my talk, because it got trouble with thought. Okay, you still got appointment, you got a lot of planning, what to do after class or tomorrow, or you got worry something, you got planning something, you got a lot of conceptual thought here. Okay, so that's why I just tell you, start from meditation, mindfulness meditation, start from seeing clearly, hearing clearly, seeing clearly. That is consciousness on your eye, wake up. Okay? Hearing clearly, consciousness on your ear, wake up. And relax the whole body. Consciousness of the whole body, wake up. There are 6 consciousness. Eye consciousness, now very poor. Ear consciousness, very poor. Body consciousness, very tired. Okay? And also tongue consciousness, nose consciousness, and mind consciousness become anger, desire. So there are 6 consciousness. Don't close your eye. By wake up your there are 6 consciousness. Now you close your eye completely, doing concentration. Consciousness difficult to wake up when you close your eye. Consciousness first, eye consciousness wake up by seeing master clearly. I see you clearly. Okay? I see everybody clearly. I can see far and near. I can see far people sit in front of me. I can see near to myself, my sitting, my feeling, my smiling, my mental quality. Okay? So you develop consciousness on your eye more and more by, now I just tell you now, you look at me, this is by eye, you see master by eye. But can you just mindfulness together, look at me, observe yourself how sitting. Then when you observe yourself, you got seeing with consciousness of body, consciousness of your eye. Okay, now look at me. Can you observe yourself? If you cannot observe yourself, can you observe surrounding in this room? Can you observe atmosphere in this room? We not observe by eye. We observe surrounding not by eye. Atmosphere not by eye. We observe by mindfulness, open mindfulness. Okay? Observe how atmosphere, how surrounding, and how people in this room. Okay? Observe Kalyana or good friend in this room. Now I talk to you. If I do concentration, I only look one by one. But in your office, you cannot look at one by one because you have to work and coordinate with everybody. You have to look at your customer, but you have to observe your friend who work together. Sometimes you need help. Okay, that's why open your mindfulness. Observe things around first. If you can observe things around, you can observe yourself. Observe things around. there is not only you sitting in this room. Can you observe many people in this room? Okay? And if you can observe many people in this room, then you can observe yourself. Let's say in this way, walk on how to develop good mindfulness. You look at the way when you walk. Can you observe tree and flower along the way together? But now you walk, you never observe tree or flower. Okay? And when you look at the way, if you can observe tree and flower along the way, then you can observe yourself who walk on the way. This is good mindfulness. Now you not walk, you sit. Can you look at me and observe around you nice friends? If you can observe nice friends, people in this room, surrounding in this room, if you can observe, then you can observe yourself clearly. How to observe yourself? Observe things around first. Will help you get more awareness, open up, see yourself. Now, look at me and observe people in this room. If you can observe people in this room, you can observe this body sitting this way, this way, this way. And if you more observe people in this room, you can observe your body movement, body reaction. And if you can observe your bodily movement action, you can observe your mental phenomena, thought or any mind activity. So we develop observing body outside, body inside. Body outside is many people in this room. Can you observe? Body inside is yourself who also sit in this room. That by the body, the Buddha tell us. Mindfulness of outside, inside, inside and outside. Okay? If you can observe people in this room, then easy to observe yourself. Your body sitting. And if you can observe your body, then you can observe sensation or sensual pleasure. And observe your body more as the primary object. Okay? Sitting, walking. Then more you observe yourself more, you can see into the mental phenomena by observe and aware. So that's why we develop mindfulness starting with body sitting, walking, or breathing in. Can you observe breathing in, breathing out? When you observe breathing in, breathing, it go inside. So when you can observe breathing in nicely, gently, then you can observe inner quality of your mind. Okay? But in the beginning, we observe body outside, walking, sitting, and now, can you just look far, look at me, see people in this room first? If you can see people in this room, you can see near to yourself, your body sitting for yourself. And if you can see yourself, your mind got calmness. But if you can see people in this room and see yourself into mental phenomena, all mental phenomena arising and disappearing, anger arising and gone away, desire, anger and gone away, all delusion arising and gone away. So that's why if you see clearly the present moment, outside, inside, yourself, your body, your sensual pleasure, your thought, your mental phenomena, then all become emptiness. Okay? It's emptiness because you got full mindfulness, full awareness. Okay? Can you observe all together? Things happening, things around you and yourself who are sitting in this room. Can you observe? Body outside, body inside. For example, when you drive a car, okay, in the rain is, if not rain, if no rain, you drive very fast, you never observe. If raining hard, you get more observe, and then you might calm down. And then you observe yourself very carefully and consciously. Your mind more calm down from thought, and then more cool down, or calm down from all mental phenomena. All anger disappear. When it got raining hard, your anger, when you drive in daytime, maybe you got anger, you got desire, but when you driving during the raining hard, no anger at all. Are you still anger? No, that's why I just tell you, just mindfulness, it look like when you drive in the raining hard, or you walk in the darkness, no anger at all. Or you walk in the cemetery, okay? You got anger when you walk in the cemetery? No, because you got very good mindfulness. We call great mindfulness, seeing things outside, things inside on your body, in your mind, in your mental phenomena. Just walk in the graveyard. Okay? Oh, very good mindfulness. Emptiness of thought, emptiness of desire. Or you still got desire when you walk in the graveyard? You got? No. So that's why. Now, can you develop seeing in depth and in width, seeing clearly? When you walk in the graveyard, walk in the raining heart, drive in the raining heart, you see clearly all dimensions, in depth and in width. Now can you see in depth and in width? Not only master sitting here, there is a notebook, microphone, and more in width, many people in this room. Can you see in 3D? Now you got problem, you only 1D, one dimension. Look at him, look at her, then you lost. Can you see 3D? Okay? You got calmness. And more 3D. More 3D into sensual pleasure. Your friend come, you can see more than 3D, you can see maybe 5D, 5 dimension. Your friend looks strange today. Oh, got anger with wife. Okay? So that's why. Develop eye consciousness. Eye consciousness is most important. That's why Bodhidharma, the grandmother of Zen tradition, you know, he practiced meditation, closing eye or opening eye? Opening eye. Why? Because he followed Lankavatara Sutta. I did my dissertation, and I got this Lankavatara Sutta in Thai language. I just found that in Lankavatara Sutta say opening eye meditation is most powerful. Okay? Because you got more see clearly. You got more awareness. You got more mindfulness. So now, can you, your eye, my eye, and not bring your eye? I not bring my eye because I see all dimensions. If you just only focus one dimension on me, you got straight. Can you see master and see surrounding together? Then you see 3D, 4D, 5D. You got emptiness. Okay? So it's in Zen tradition, when they doing meditation, they open eye. Okay? Seeing the wall. But not see the wall. Because if you do meditation, open eye, you see people. A lot of thought. Okay? See the wall, no thought. Okay? But not only see the wall. With exposure, see yourself. Can you see in front? Okay, master. But the point is, see yourself. Who is sitting in this room and what you are doing now? What you are doing now? Not doing anything, only relax. Can you see relaxation? Can you see smile? Can you see breathing nicely, gently, smile, relax? Now you see all the four foundation. Okay? Your mind emptiness. So that's why I just sometime went to San Francisco. Every Zen meditator they sit and in festival and eye open. Okay? But by eye open, not look at the wall. Okay? But when your eye open, can you see yourself? It flip back. Okay? Okay? Can you see yourself even you open eye? Can you see a body movement? Can you see breathing in, breathing out? Because you turn inwards. Okay? Turn inwards, see yourself in four foundation. Sitting, sensation, thought, and all mental phenomena. Then when you see your body calm down. When you see your thought calm down. When you see your desire, your desire calm down. All mental phenomena calm down. So now, just practice more seeing with mindfulness, seeing from outside. Okay? By seeing in depth and in width. And now, can you listen into your heart together? When you see Master, can you listen into your heart? How you feel? Can you listen into your heart? How good quality in your heart? You have joy, you have happiness. Now, more you listening into your heart, you got seeing mental quality. Okay? So now, I start with notice sensual pleasure. But now we gone beyond the sensual pleasure. By listen into your heart before you speak, before you doing anything, listen first. You really want that thing? You do this thing? You want to do that? And listen to your heart? Then ask your heart, is it necessary for you or not? You need it? Then sometimes you just buy things, shopping, but when you listen to your heart, oh, enough, okay? So now, first observe, notice, then you can listen into your mental quality, okay? 3 steps. Observe, see body foundation, movement, notice sensual pleasure, sensation, and listen into your heart. Then you can listen into your heart, seeing the nature of mind. You have plenty and enough. Okay? You don't need to buy that thing, this thing, because you never listen into your heart. Then your heart become desire. When you listen to your heart, you can realize more emptiness inside. Emptiness and not empty. Empty and not empty. And then it becomes more emptiness. So now, turn inwards by mindfulness, see yourself, notice and awareness yourself, and sink into the nature of mind by listening into your heart. Can you develop together? Observe yourself, see yourself, notice yourself, then you got notice all thought and all sensual pleasure and all mental quality. But just go into your pure mind by listen into your heart nicely, gently, deeply, because all your heart, everyone got clear mind. Okay? But you never come back to your heart. You just lost with your mental phenomena, desire, anger, but First, calm down your mind by observe body foundation. Body foundation and notice all sensual pleasure, thought, mind, activity and mental phenomena. Then you can realize there is something got mind activity. And when you listen into your mind activity, you can realize the nature of mind inside. Okay. How to listen to your heart? Can you smile deeply? Because now you try to think about my talk. Don't think about my talk. Just listen from your heart. How to listen from your heart? Relax and smile. Smile nicely, gently, and listen into your heart, your smiling heart. What you find in smiling heart? You find more peacefulness inside. More listening to your heart. This is we call first mindfulness. Observe yourself, awareness, notice, and aware. This is mindfulness of the Four Foundation. But after you listen into your heart, you go to the 7 factor of enlightenment. 7 factor of enlightenment of Pochong. 7. Pocanga. You know Pocanga? So you are very smart. You learn today from the beginning to the bottom today, because first I teaching you mindfulness of the Four Foundation, and I can rely your mind calm down. Then I tell you to listen into your heart. You got investigation into your mind, the mental phenomena. You got investigation or not? So Pocanga is investigation into the Dhamma. You never investigation into your mind quality, but how to investigation? Not by thought, okay? But start with mindfulness, awareness, and smile, relax, loving kindness, and listen inside. You got exploring, investigation, and explore. All darkness gone, and the brightness come on. Exploring. Can you just relax, observe, see yourself, aware your heart, and explore inside your heart all the mental quality. You got a jewel, a diamond inside, okay? Explore. You got the seed of enlightenment inside, explore. Explore by sit upright. Then you got mindfulness with your body and observe. And then look up and smiling up. So I tell you look up, because when you close your eye, you always your eye go down. This you cannot go into your nature of mind. You have to look up. When you look up, this is okay. I'm sitting higher than you. Okay, then your eyesight look up. When your eyesight look up, thought gone away. Okay, because your mind flip back. Okay, flip back to emptiness. Okay, normally you look down, then you might go into your front lobe of brain, a lot of thinking. When you look up, you flip your mind back. So now you are sitting here higher than you, or you look horizontally. Can you? Okay. If you look up, and now try closing your eye. Just look up. And smiling up. Then your mind turn inwards. Flip back. Become mindfulness. Okay? Mindfulness work by itself. Even you not observe, it observe. It observe automatically how you sit, how you breathing, how you feeling. You cannot observe yourself because your mind come in front. That means go into your brain. Okay? So when you look, yoga meditation, they not go down, they go up. This is basic meditation. Okay? In Rishikesh, I went to Rishikesh, everybody sit and look up. When you look up, no thought. Because when you look up, your mind flip back. For example, now look up at the ceiling. But together, can you see how you doing, how you breathing? Not by eye. Because when you look up, your mind flip back. And what you see this body breathing in, mind free. Breathing out, mind free. You see from mindfulness. Mindfulness, when you look up, mindfulness come out from thought. Okay? So you need to know how you know you got mindfulness or not. Just now, just look at the ceiling, but how you know you're breathing, how you see your breathing. Not by thought, by mindfulness. And close your eye. Because you got wake up mindfulness, then you can close your eye. Otherwise, you close your eye and you not wake up with mindfulness. Mindfulness go stream entry. We call stream entry. That means turn inward. How to turn inward? Just sit upright and look up like you practice yoga meditation. Okay? Your mind will go back and your mind can see clearly from behind. Okay? How you doing, how you feeling, and more observe. Mindfulness, more observe, you can see clearly. More observe, more seeing clearly, more observe. To develop more mindfulness, more observe every moment of breathing. Okay? And now you know how to observe your breathing by mindfulness. Now you don't have to close your eye. Can you just look at me, but always when you observe, your mind come back. Observe, observe, observe. This we call access concentration, the second level of meditation. There are 3 levels. What you practice now is only first level, primary school concentration. Second level we call access concentration. Can you look at me and can you realize mindfulness from the access inside? Can you connect your eye, look, your mind, watch? Can you realize the one who watch? Can you witness the one who watch? Watch mindfully it from the access. Can you witness your mind? I witness my mind. I witness the novel and I connect my eye, but my mind got mindfulness. Okay? This you just go access concentration. Can you do concentration not only by eye? Can you do concentration deeply from the access? How? I just let you lift your two finger. Now your eye look at me. And your eye cannot look at the finger because I will tell you, move the 2 fingers under your chin. Your eye look at me. But how you observe, how you see by mind, not by eye. And then if you got your aim to move 2 fingers to touch each other, your mind become access. M. So this is the second level of meditation. We call concentration from the access. Now concentration from the axis. Can you? Now just got your purpose to move two fingers to touch each other. Now you got mindfulness, observe, and awareness, notice, observe, and notice, observe, and notice. Then the axis open. Okay? This is the second step we call access concentration. From this state, then you go to jhana state. Jhana state is absorption of mind. Okay? You go to the access first. How to go to the access? Have you been to the dentist? Now pretend you just go to the dentist and dentist clean your teeth. Your eye cannot look inside. Now your eye lie down and your eye cannot look into your mouth. But how you can watch and notice how the dentist clean your teeth? You look from here, you watch from here, you notice from here. Okay? This is concentration from here. Okay? And now the dentist will take your tooth out. Oh. You go more absorb. Okay? This is the access concentration. So now you always practice concentration from your brain. This is only primary school. Okay? High school, we go to the access concentration. University level, we go to the absorption. And how to go to the second level, access concentration. How many shots you got COVID injection? How many shots? 2 shots, 3 shots? When you got the shot, your eye look at the shot or not? No, your eye look the other way. Your eye look the other way. But when they put the injection, you got access concentration from here. Your eye scared, very scary. Your eye go the other way, but your mind protect yourself. Finish or not? Your mind is here, mind without thought is here. Okay? Okay? More mindfulness. Today, not very skillfulness, take long time. This is concentration from the access and more concentration from the access. You become seeing. Already finished. Okay? So can you just look up and use your concentration from here? Notice your breathing. Notice, observe and notice. Breathing in or breathing out, can you notice? Notice and see. When you got seeing, it becomes absorbed. Then you go to the jhana state with absorb. And what the jhana state is, now you observe in the level of consciousness. In the level of consciousness, you can see body movement clearly. But if you want to see, okay, you can see mental phenomena. But if you want to see clearly, you must go to the inner. What is the inner? What is the inner? Now you practice meditation with 4 elements. Then you got pain. So before you close your eye, just realize the 5th element is space by relax. Can you relax the whole body? Then you got space element, the 5th element. So when you go absorb, we absorb into space. Okay? We go to meditative state. We go into higher consciousness. Where is the higher consciousness? Space and consciousness element. So now, where is space first? Every part of your body got space. Outside, inside, your heart, your lung, in between, it got space, then it not touch together. Okay? So now the problem is you're not relaxed. You are very serious practice meditation. Then you practice meditation only with 4 elements. But if you relax, you got more space, more relax, more space. Okay? Space of body, relax the whole body. And space of body inside, just from your heart. Your heart smile, then it make the body inside got more space. Relax, then you got space of the outside body wake up. Smile, you got space of the inside body wake up. Okay? Then you can breathe nicely, gently. Now you got breathing not well. You try to make it. Make your breathing in long. Then you got straight. It's not space. It got straight. Then you cannot get into meditation. So we got 6 elements. In daily life, we just work with 4 elements. But when we want to go to develop higher consciousness, we go to space element and consciousness element. And where space element, relax the whole body. Can you feel more spacious? Okay? Can you feel more spacious? And more spacious, then you can see more clearly, not only sitting posture, you can see this body not only sitting, but in sitting posture, it got 4 elements. If you relax, you can see 4 elements. Okay? Because when you relax, it got more room. Okay? And then more relaxed and more space of the body connect to space of your mind. It connect together. And where space of the body, relax your whole body. And where space in your mind, smile. Relax your body, relax your heart with smile. Then you go to space, space or calmness of mind. Okay? Space element, in space, it got no thought. Normally, you take 10-15 minutes to free from thought. But if you know where we go into meditative state, we go into space. And where space? Space of the whole body relax. Space of your heart's mind. And then it becomes absorbed. Next level we not call concentration. First level we call concentration. Second level we call access concentration. From access concentration, that means be mindful, not do anything. Just mindful, just consciousness, more, just mindful, then you get more consciousness. Okay? Consciousness arising more in space. Okay? And where space? Space of the body relax. Space in your heart, smile. Can you develop more space outside, inside? In space, you know, as you see, all the 4 elements accommodated by space. Do you agree? All the body organ accommodated by space. If you want to see everything clearly, you just go to space. How to go to space? Relax your body, the whole body, and smile. Relax and smile. Then you can see body, not only this physical body, you can see 4 elements of body. That's right. Because 4 elements you can see clearly in space. Without space you cannot see 4 elements. Okay? Without space you can see bodily action, body movement. You can observe and aware of bodily action. But in space you can observe this body into 4 elements. Relax, smile, and observe what you see. 4 elements. Now you go to more absorption. That's why this level we call absorption of mind. By relax and absorb into space. By smile and observe into space. But you need mindfulness from the access, not more. That means, can you together look and see the one who watch? When you look, sometimes you not watch me because you might go somewhere else. Can you look and watch mindfully? Watch mindfully and observe. Can you see you got mindfulness or not? You got mindfulness because you can see the one who watch, the knower. Can you witness the knower? You not look with thought. You look mindfully and consciously. There is the knower. Can you witness the knower? The knower knowing now, knowing for element, knowing body action. But if you develop, relax and smile, the knower at the exit open up to space. Okay? We call higher consciousness. The knower is consciousness. But in space it becomes higher consciousness. Then we practice meditation in the level of higher consciousness. Okay? In the level of consciousness in space, we call realization. In the level of consciousness, we call observe. In the level of space or high consciousness, it becomes realization. Can you realize? More fulfillment and more the inner, the mental quality, and more the mental quality, and more clear mind. And can you realize when you are clear mind, wake up, space in your heart, wake up, then the monkey mind gone away, and thought gone away, and dirty mind from desire gone away. So more in space. First, you just relax. You got calmness of body. When you go to space, you got calmness of mind, no thought. Okay? And more in space. Wake up, knowing in space, knowing four elements. Okay? Knowing four elements, knowing in space, knowing four elements, and knowing in space more and more by keep relax, keep smile. That's why you open eye and you just go to space. Relax and smile. It go to the third level of meditation. Absorb. Okay? Absorb and absorb in what? In space. And then you got from consciousness in space, you got higher consciousness. With your eye, your ear, consciousness know my talk. But in space, you are consciousness, higher consciousness, you are knowing into mental quality inside. Okay? So we develop more higher consciousness, then we develop more mental quality, free from all attachment. In space, less attachment, very freedom of mind. So this is we call absorption of mind. Okay? So now, can you just look? First, you look and notice and watch from the access. But now, it go to space. You got look, watch, and see. Look, watch, and see. First, you look. I tell you, look from mindfulness, watch or observe from here. Then you connect your eye to look from your mind here, connect together, you got stillness of mind. And then you just relax the whole body, then it become opening up to space. And smile, it become more unburied space. And in unburied space, then what you learn, what you see, you got higher consciousness, knowing this body, not you. It's only four elements. Okay? So now you know four elements because in space, all four elements are accommodated in space. If you just know in thought, you cannot know four elements. You only know concrete object, physical body movement, walking. In space, then you go to a higher consciousness. Okay, then you know this body into four elements, and more in space, you know this body into five aggregate. Okay, and more in space, you can know no cell. Okay, no cell at all. In space, no cell. But in space, just stay awareness, mindfulness of present moment on the primary object. Sitting, walking, eating, drinking, breathing, especially breathing. In space, you can know very soft and subtle breathing. In thought, you know very glossy breathing, very glossy. In space, you know very subtle breathing. And more subtle breathing, you know very subtle mental phenomena. So that's why in space you can develop vipassana, seeing clearly, knowing clearly your body, your breathing, and then exploring, listen into your heart. In space you can listen into your heart, no obstruction. In space by smile, you can listen into your heart, no obstruction. If no smile, no space, oh, you cannot listen into your heart. You only listen into your giant, the mara, anger, desire, okay? And you don't know how to let go. Go to space. Everything, only phenomena is rising and disappearing in space. All phenomena are rising, disappearing in space. Okay? Just go to space. Then you can realize things arising and disappearing. Four elements arising, disappearing. Breathing in, then breathing out. Okay? Thought come, thought gone. In space, no clinging at all. And in space, then more listening to your heart, exploring, deep into your mental state. It got subtle, very subtle formation of mind. It become released. It come from your attachment. In space, you can see attachment release. That's why today's topic, see yourself mind free. Know yourself with notice and aware. This is only in concrete object, in four elements. But our desire, attachment is not in four elements, is in the subconscious mind. You need to go into space to develop higher conscious mind. Then all you got into your subconscious mind or dirtiness is release. In space, develop mindfulness of body and breathing together. You got mindfulness of body in space. What in space? Relax and smile. Relax and smile. More mindfulness of body in space. Relax and smile. By relax and smile, you can explore all mental phenomena. It only all transformation, arising, disappearing. So now in space, you can see things like transformation. Okay, everything is only transformation. In space, in no cell, no thought, no conceptual thought. It see the way it is. Okay, it look like in the universe. Yeah, you can see what the nature in the universe. Transformation. All the planets got their own orbit. Transformation. But if you go into space, you can see all the planets here sitting and walking. All the planets walking on the string never hit together. It got their own orbit. Okay, people ride not hit together because it's transformation. Transformation, if you can see transformation, the same as in the universe. In the universe transformation, all the star on the orbit, or the star got movement, on the moon, on whatever. It got movement, nebula, got dirtiness. It's just transformation. Now, If you go to space, you can see transformation of this body from four elements. Sometimes cool, sometimes warm, sometimes hardness, sometimes softness. Okay, sometimes sweat, sometimes dry, or sometimes breathing nicely. We call seeing things the way they are. What the way they are? It only anicca, dukkha, anatta. But one word, transformation. Okay, can you see transformation of things around you? Okay, when you walk, you never hit together. Okay, you never sit on the lap together. You just know where you sit. Okay, you are only the planet. You are only the planet. Okay, when I can see things or people walk on the street like a planet, I connect to universe. Okay, just the way you see from thought. You got desire, you got expectation. Now seeing thing, just transformation. You cannot make it. It out of control. It got changing. It got movement. Can you just see the really is changing movement? Or one word, transformation. Anicca, dukkha, anatta. By seeing anicca, dukkha, anatta, but just one word, transformation. It's only transformed. When you see more transformed, then you go to more space. Then you can see far and near, near and far. That's why people see things all the universe, because he seeing things around as transformation. No self, unboundary knowledge. So now, 10 minutes for question and answer. Okay? Don't try to make question. Okay? Just question from
Any questions?
whatever you want to develop. What you realize, what from your experience.
Thank you for this good lecture. Do you propose to do this as like a practice, or do you propose to like get into this state more often during life?
No, we not do anything. We only just go to dimension of space. Dimension of space, then you don't have to calm down your mind. In space, no thought. Okay? And where the dimension of space, open your eye. There are main space. Body, relax, smile. And what the main space, you know? According to Thai medicine, main space in your mouth, main space into your eye socket. For example, now you just, when you do meditation, your mouth open, you lose space, okay? Your mouth must keep your mouth tucked in. Then you got space in your mouth. According to Tibetan technique, sit upright, keep your mouth tucked in, tongue touch the palate, then it turns inwards into space. Space in your mouth connect to space in your body, the whole body. Space in your mouth connect to space in your mind, in your thought. So that's why Tibetan technique, they just tell you, keep your mouth tucked in. But now you keep your mouth dropped. You lost in thought. If you keep your mouth tucked in, can you awareness of space in your mouth only? Now, just go easily. Just keep your mouth tucked in. What happening? Can you just feel space in your mouth? Can you feel space in your mouth? Feel space in your mouth? 10 seconds. Feel. No thought. You already get into space. And now space into your eye socket. That's why Bodhidharma open eye meditation. When you open eye meditation, your eye socket got space. Can you just look like you see me, but actually you not see master, because you just realize space. When your eye open widely, you can realize space. You go to space. Okay. Then you get into meditation in 10 seconds. And space in your mouth and your eye not blur, not lost, but see clearly. But when you close your eye, see clearly yourself, you forgot. You close your eye, we see nothing, but we must see clearly this person sitting meditation. Okay? Can you see, when you close your eye, you not see any object in front, but still you can see yourself sitting and breathing. Can you see clearly how you sitting and breathing, seeing clearly? It brings you to space. Okay? That's right? Okay. Any questions?
So even like you're trying to do this all the time.
No, I don't try. I already there all the time already. So that's why I know the way. Okay? This is, I teach you from my experience. I don't know any master teaching like this or not, but I try to understand Tibetan technique. Keep your mouth tucked in. Oh, tongue touch the palate. But now I don't need to keep my tongue touch the palate. I just keep my mouth tucked in smilingly. I get there already in 5 seconds. Okay? I try to find a way for myself from the method, Tibetan method. What the secret in the method? Keep your mouth tucked in. Then first I don't know, I keep my mouth tucked in. But I don't know, you need get awareness of space in your mouth. That's why they tell you to keep your tongue touch the palate. When your tongue touch the palate, it makes up space in your mouth. But now I already realized, just keep your mouth tucked in smilingly and the corner of mouth not drop. When the corner of mouth drop, you fall asleep. Corner of mouth level, you wake up. So that's why people don't know. They do meditation, concentration only. Corner of mouth drop, then you lost. If you do mindfulness meditation, flip your mind back. Keep your mouth tucked in, smilingly. Your mouth level. Okay? Then you go to the access and more access to space. So I tell you the pragmatic approach. I don't teach you the method. I teach you way getting inside. Okay? How to get inside.
Questions? Yes, Ajahn, you spoke last week and this week about higher consciousness, but I'm not sure I understand it, because I understand the idea of consciousness and trying to expand or raise your consciousness, but are there different levels of consciousness, higher and lower consciousness?
Yeah.
Can you explain?
Yeah. So you don't try to learn about the concept of consciousness, high consciousness, or subconsciousness. Not try to think about the concept, what the meaning. But if I tell you smile, you smile. I tell you look up, you look up. I tell you smiling up, you smiling up. You can realize something. Okay? Because this is no thought. Okay? I cannot teach you. If you got thought, then you got thought. What meaning? I don't want you to know about the meaning. I want you only wake up, smile, look up, and smiling up, and flip your mind back. Look up, look up, look up, look up. Okay? Look up, that means you can realize. When you look up, there is the access or the knower free come out from your thought. Okay? That's why you just follow what I give you guidance. Look up, smiling up again. Now you look up, smiling up. How you know you are sitting and waiting? You know from behind. Okay? But if you want to think where the behind, no, cannot think, because it's beyond word. Okay? Okay? So with explanation you cannot get inside. no explanation, no word. Okay?
Yes, if you realize, like you said, everybody is like object, they are an object with thought attached. Right? So they are like object with thought attached that is come and goes, come and goes. If you realize that the thought is just temporary and come and go and you cannot control, but somehow you feel like yourself is that object. You don't attach to your thought, but you still have to live. You have your life. You have to eat. You feel good. You have some what you believe that you want to do, want to.
If this is only in the level of eye contact, ear contact, you need to develop, observe mindfully, notice thought arising, notice whatever you got suffering, stress, notice and observe. But if you just go to space, all these things disappearing. So today I tell you two level of eye contact, ear contact, and now beyond eye contact, ear contact, level of knowing inside from your pure mind. Okay, so that's why you cannot got the higher level consciousness. Then you have to be mindful, practice mindfulness, practice concentration, practice what we call the method. But I teach you today method, and then go to the way. The way no method. Can you smile? No, you not smile from your heart. Okay? That's why you don't need to know how to smile. You just smile. You don't need to how to let go. Just let go. Okay? Because you always got question before doing. That is the level of eye and ear. This is beyond the level of eye and ear. It's in the higher consciousness mind. It's intuition or intuitive awareness, learned by awareness. Today I teach you two levels. Okay? Because some people cannot go into the higher level, higher consciousness, then just mindful, observe and notice and aware. But now I just tell you there is a direct way. Just go to space from relax and smile. More people very serious meditation. Then you have to go by method, concentration, and then observe, and then notice, and then see four elements, and then see impermanent, and then see whatever. But if you go to space by open eye, and there are main space in your eye socket, can you open your eye widely? You get calmness already. Okay? Can you get more relax of the whole body? Can you get more smile in your heart? Only this is relax of the body. You got body consciousness. And my eye consciousness wake up. Eye consciousness wake up. Body consciousness wake up. And mind consciousness smile. There are six consciousness. You only develop wake up. Not only wake up by wake up. No. Wake up by awareness of the whole movement of body consciousness. Okay? And wake up, not only movement, and then your eye go this way, and your eye go this way. You are like your mind, your eye go around. Then, you try to fulfill mindfulness, but your eye go around with thought. What it mean? What the meaning? Oh, now, just don't think about why. Just do it. Okay?
Sounds like Nike.
สบาย Okay? สบาย method. Wake up สบาย and what you wake up สบาย eye consciousness wake up, body consciousness wake up, mind consciousness wake up. That's enough. You go to space already. 6 consciousness สบาย you wake up 3 consciousness.
Wow, John, that was a very wonderful talk. It was very practical. I think people picked up a few points, and I'd like to thank you, especially you're still down in Rayong, so you came up, maybe not especially for us, but you did come up from Rayong to here. So I really do appreciate that, and everybody does it.
Yeah. Thank you. Okay. I'm energetic monk. Traveling, not really traveling from Bangkok, Rayong, Bangkok. I traveling all the 5 continents already. The US 10 times, the European country, nearly 40 country already. And to South America, Brazil, 2 times, Australia 5 times, New Zealand 3 times. Okay, this is very near.
By the way, you're also setting up a retreat center in your Wat in Rayong, so we'll be starting to kind of go back and forth between it, so it gives us a whole new dimension. So that's fantastic also. So, okay, I'll move quickly, because if any of you want to come up and talk to the Ajahn afterwards, we probably have 10 or 15 minutes, which is totally possible. Also, we're trying to ask your help for a couple of things. First of all, the chairs, these brown small chairs have to be moved into the small room. And if I'm correct, 10 of those chairs stay here and all the rest go into that room. Okay, so that's good. And we're also going to be having, we've managed successfully over the last few years to have a talk every Monday. So you can expect another talk next Monday. We're going to have another monastic, and I think at the end of the month, we're going to have a Meiji. So it's kind of going to be a kind of a fantastic experience. So, okay, and finally, 2 other things. First of all, we have 2 boxes. One will be for the Ajahn, and the other will be for the venue, because we're using this venue virtually free. There's no charge. So we're just doing it through donations. So we're just trying to keep on the good side of the people who run Banari. And the last part is that Joe always has something to say. Well, no, it doesn't have something to say. Joe always has a very important announcement.
Yeah. Some of us will go to a restaurant further down the soy, very informal, to continue the conversation, get to know each other, have more of a feeling of Sangha. So everyone is welcome to join us. Just follow me.
Yeah, follow Joe.
Thank you, Ajahn, again.
Anyhow, you can go to my talk in my website, Aware Inside, one word, awareinside.com.
And it's also being streamed. We do stream the talks.
Yeah.
Thanks to Anna.
สาธุ